gentlemen, you're listening to History in the Making, the combined Lisa Jordan and Ray King show, only on WIXY1260. That's right.
Hi, I'm Ray King.
I'm Lisa Jordan.
And here we go again with another dual show on WIXY1260 online. Hopefully till 10 o'clock tonight. Opening up chapter number 1 from 1973, here are the Straws.
That was the Straws and Lay Down here on WIXY1260. No, by like 9:45, Ray, we're going to want to, probably lay down.
WIXY, Cleveland, setting the pace with Mid-America's most music.
Oh, yeah. 6 minutes right now past the hour, going way back to 1966. It's Swivel Medallion. It's a clean version of Double Shot of My Baby's Love, right here on WIXY1260. You got Ray King and Lisa Jordan.
Woke up this morning, 1974.
8 minutes right now past the hour, 1974. Talk it up, Lisa.
This is Rock Me Gently and Andy Kim here on WIXY1260. Cleveland boy Eric Carmen, that's All By Myself. That's going out to Dave down in Virginia. He was listening to us last month. He had requested that song when we were having that big, beautiful storm all over the place. I don't think there was
that kicked us off the air.
Yeah, it kicked us off the air, and we kind of left Dave really all by himself. So we wanted to make sure he got to hear the whole
Sorry
thing.
about that, Dave.
Yeah, we really do apologize. You're listening to WIXY1260. Hey, give us a call. Ray and I are both sitting here this evening. The request line is 216-759-8964. We would love to hear from you. We know you're on that computer ordering your low-priced gifts because it's Cyber Monday.
Right.
So while you're on there, you might as well have WIXY playing in the background.
Absolutely.
Right? So what's coming up, Ray? What do we got coming up?
We're going to have a jingle, then a very strange Christmas song by Alan Sherman. Here we go.
All righty.
1260 WIXY Radio.
This is called the 12 Gifts of Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yes. From sometime in the early 1960s, I'm guessing that's Alan Sherman with the 12 Days of Christmas. Very odd song. It's 21 minutes past the hour on WIXY. I've got some
WIXY Gold
from the Lemon Pipers from 1967. Great separation in the song. The Green Tambourine on WIXY1260 with Ray King and
Lisa Jordan.
Till 10 o'clock tonight.
That's the Lemon Pipers and Green Tambourine here on WIXY1260. Give us a call this evening, 216-759-8964. We would love to talk to you on this Cyber Monday.
Buy. Buy all you can. The next song is going out to my best friend in Dublin, Ohio. Way back in 1964, this song meant something to him. Stereo version of Ragdoll. These are the Four Seasons on WIXY1260. From 1964, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons with Ragdoll, going out from me to my best friend in Dublin, Ohio. It's 27 minutes right now past 7 o'clock on the Ray King and Lisa Jordan show. Next song coming your way is from
1965. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is Wooly Bully from the Sham and the Pharaohs here on WIXY1260.
Yeah, let's get to it. You got it. WIXY, Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to History in the Making, the combined Lisa Jordan and Ray King show, only on WIXY1260.
That's us going till 10 o'clock tonight. Lisa, we're going to make 10 o'clock tonight?
Yes, we're going to make 10 o'clock tonight.
No hurricane, no storm tonight.
Unless somebody hits a phone pole. I guess that's the only thing that's going to take us out.
That sounds good. Anyway, How about some classic WIXY here on the Ray King and Lisa Jordan show?
And now, another...
Call him on Monday. The beat goes on the Jim LeBiber show with...
You're in with Go Go. WIXY1260 Super Radio. Go Go.
be sad and blue. Don't you ever leave me. I'm so in love with you.
By request, here's Bad to Me.
Bad to Me, that's going out by request from Billy J. Kramer here on WIXY1260.
We actually have a studio audience today here at the WIXY1260
We do, yes.
Studios. Yes, we have a studio audience, and that was their request. Coming up next, a hit from 1980.
WIXY1260.
One of my favorite groups. This is Fleetwood Mac with Sarah on WIXY.
From 1980, that's Fleetwood Mac and Sarah here on WIXY1260. Hey, stick with us at 9 o'clock this evening. We are going to be doing a top 15 countdown from this week in the year 1966, right?
66, according to the WIXY 60 survey.
Right.
From
and
that week.
We don't want to give them all of them, but how about we tell them?
Not yet.
You're right. We'll tell you what number 15 is, because 15's cool. I like the Hollies.
Oh, the Hollies, Stop, Stop, Stop.
That's a great
was the number 15 song
tune.
way back.
Exactly.
In the fall of 1966.
Right, so
That'll be
stick
from
with us.
9 to 10 tonight.
Exactly. And then you can, see if you know what's coming next, right? I have people that had told me when I told them we were doing this, they said, oh, I bet you I can tell you what number. Send in. I'm like, okay, right. Let's see how good you are.
I put a thing on Facebook this afternoon. Guess what the number one song was that week? We'll find out at almost 10 o'clock tonight, right here on
WIXY1260 Super Radio.
Oh yeah, here comes Styx. Come Sail Away on WIXY 1260.
That's Styx and Come Sailing Away here on WIXY1260. Coming from the same year, this is Walter Egan and Magnet and Still.
You've got Ray King and Lisa Jordan on WIXY till 10 o'clock tonight.
It was July 20th.
The Apollo 11 lunar module Eagle lands on the moon. For the first time in history, man walks on another planet.
August 4th.
North Vietnam releases 3 U.S. prisoners of war.
June 13th.
The United Kingdom House of Commons approves a bill liberalizing divorce.
It was the summer of 1969.
And Ray King remembers.
Oh yeah, a great one-hit wonder from a great summer with some great music. WIXY played the heck out of the song. The Joe Jeffy Group with My Pledge of Love, number 1 in the summer of 1969 on WIXY 1260 with Ray King and Lisa Jordan tonight.
I woke up this morning to you, yeah. Oh, got to have your loving. Baby, you know I want your loving.
A great spin for the summer of 1969. That's the Joe Jeffy Group with My Pledge of Love. It's 12 minutes before the hour on WIXY.
By request.
This is going out to Sam from the Bee Gees. This is More Than a Woman here on WIXY 1260.
By request, the Bee Gees from the year 1977, More Than a Woman.
1260 WIXY Radio.
WIXY Gold.
The Human Beings, Nobody But Me on WIXY.
It used to be Nobody But Me, but now I've got Ray King sitting here. That's the Human Beings here on WIXY 1260.
WIXY 1260 Super Oldie.
Going back to the Stone Age of rock and roll, a big name, Bobby Darin.
When you can talk about your July queen. Yes, that's my.
That's Bobby Darin and Queen of the Hop, one of Ray's favorite songs. He loves that song. He can tell. I see
Bobby
it on his
Darin
face.
was just great.
You can tell on the look in your face, dude.
Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Ray King, yesterday's music.
From 1962, the sounds of Jimmy Clanton, Venus and Blue Jeans. You've got Ray King and Lisa Jordan on WIXY 1260 till 10 o'clock tonight if the power doesn't go out.
WIXY Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to History in the Making The combined Lisa Jordan and Ray King show, only on WIXY1260. That's right.
801 here at WIXY1260. These guys are coming to Akron to the E.J. Thomas next week. This is the Moody Blues and Ride My Seesaw.
It was August 8th.
Richard Nixon wins the Republican presidential nomination. He chooses Spiro Agnew as his running mate.
June 4th.
Israeli and Jordanian forces engage in a day-long battle along the Jordan River.
July 24th.
Mayor Stokes of Cleveland orders all white police to withdraw from the city's turbulent east side.
June 20th.
U.S. combat deaths in Vietnam exceed 25,000.
It was the summer of 1968.
And Ray King remembers.
How could I forget this one? At 6 minutes past the hour on WIXY1260, The Equals, Baby Come Back on WIXY.
From 1968, that's Baby Come Back and The Equals here on WIXY1260.
Here's your request.
By request from 1967, The Buckinghams, Kind of a Drag on WIXY.
Kind of a drag.
Buckingham's and Kind of a Drag here on WIXY1260.
You've got Ray King and Lisa Jordan till 10 tonight, we hope.
Well, yeah.
Did you hear the Art Volo show last night?
I listened to every minute of that show yesterday.
Wasn't that a riot?
He is hysterical. I loved him.
He cracked me and Gary up the whole time. And we actually have a short video on YouTube that was uploaded this afternoon showing the last 40 minutes of Art's show. What a panic we had.
He was amazing. I had to call in and talk to him. It was just one of those things where I was like, I have to talk to this guy. He is just too funny.
He is amazing. Art and I actually met way, way back in 1978 through the hobby of home video. We both were the first on our block to get a Sony Betamax. We began collecting videos and we hooked up. And we actually met in person, I think, in 79. And then in 1980, he taped my wedding.
Wow.
Still have that tape to this day. Yeah, and ever since I've known Art, he's always been a radio fan. He actually goes around the country videotaping disc jockeys doing their shows, like we're doing right now.
Right.
He does this for a living.
Well,
and he's really good at it.
He's amazing. He's a great talent. So
yes, he is. I wanted to get Art to do a radio show for a long time, and last night it happened.
You guys were having a great time. I was dying. I wasn't up here. I was like, oh my gosh, I would pay $1 million to be up there with those guys tonight.
And the good thing is we have the whole thing on audio, so we can repeat the show anytime we want.
Well, I'm sure that everybody wants to hear that really, really soon.
Yeah.
So,
well, we'll get it back on WIXY very soon.
Art, if you're listening.
Bravo, more power to you, baby.
Yep, exactly.
More power to you.
Bravo. You did a great job. Kudos to Art.
Yep, the greatest guy there ever was.
Now, he told me he was on the air back in '89.
That's what he said, yeah.
So
that's what he said. So
he said he wasn't used to all this in front of him.
Well, he's used to turntables and mixers. Now it's computers and MP3s.
Right, and I told him, welcome to my world. I had to get used to it, too. I said, I have to go back to school to learn how to do it again. So
that's incredible. But at least you could do it.
Yep,
that's true. And now you're working at it.
Exactly.
Coming up next, a local Cleveland hit.
And now, WIXY1260 presents another local Cleveland hit.
Oh, yeah. The stereo mix.
Oh, that's Space Rock and the Baskerville Hounds here on WIXY1260.
WIXY1260. Charge!
What was that? Wow.
That was Charge.
I guess so. Here come the Beach Boys with the sound of the season.
Someone found